Attacks on schools, universities shows that security agents under your watch are negligent. Northern elders tell President Tinubu. Now, wow, now today this matter starts. So they forget so soon. This matter, did it started under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's watch? You see, I am always saying this thing, that what is killing us in Nigeria is tribalism. When the government shifts to your side, oh, it's sweet, you know they talk. But when you don't go to another region, now that time you go come begin the pick forth. When the issue of insecurity started in Nigeria, people were talking. Nigerians were like, with the way the old things are going right now, if we continue like this, Nigeria will collapse. This man should resign. Is this the same Northern elder that said, no, Nigeria will capsize. This will happen. The Southerners, they want to overthrow their brothers. Their brother, I mean to say, and this and this and that and all that. It was at the end of Muhammad Buhari's regime, now they begin to see the impact of what he has done. Now, they don't begin to talk. Just like the people from the Southwest too, they will not see anything bad of what the government is doing right now, because the government is in their ball, in their field. But when it come out for their field, you go see them begin to talk. And they go tell us Nigeria is one. How? When the government in Nigeria is always a regional government, when the presidency is in your region, no, that region will never see anything bad of what the government is doing. They will keep on protecting the government, even if it costs them their life. Well, make we even hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Nigerians, the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, has called on President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government to free the country's secondary schools, college of high learning and universities in the region from hordes of bandits, hardened criminals, violent kidnappers, and marauding hoodlums. This was made known in a statement signed by Professor Dankuna Sheni, the Northern Elders Forum Director General, while affirming that the forum remains unwavering in its determination to secure the release of all those still in captivity and the speedy return of peace and stability to the North and Nigeria as a whole. The statement read in part, the Northern Elders Forum hereby joins the many voices of concerned Nigerians to strongly register our heightened sense of collective anguish at the alarming sparks of audacities incursions into our secondary schools, colleges of higher learning and universities by hordes of bandits, hardened criminals, violent kidnappers, and marauding hoodlums. Nearly a decade since the commando-like mass killings, mass kidnappings of Chibok girls in Borno State, the specter of these wanton acts of criminality is earlier assuming a much more frightening dimension. While the pains and sense of loss at the woeful future of failure of the government to rescue many of the Chibok girls from captivity have continued to add more misery to our foreign lives, the recent highly disturbing news of yet another audacious kidnapping of about 46 girls from the Federal University of Gusau in Zamfara State clearly leaves a sour taste in the mouth. These violent assaults on the female hostel of the Federal University in Gusau, the sprawling capital of Zamfara State, is remarkably taking place against the background of similar violent attacks in Dapchi, which also resulted in sad loss of precious lives, serious injuries, and the kidnapping of a number of law-abiding students, most of them girls in their early teens. It is now pretty obvious that the alarming rate of frequency and relative ease with which this bunch of criminals are able to carry out these drastic criminal acts are indicative of gross security lapses and intolerable negligence on the side of our security operatives and even the law enforcement officials. We find it difficult to believe that a time when the government is proudly beating its chest that new protection, that new fighting equipment, protection kits, and tactical assault helicopters have since been adequately provided in order to boost the dwindling moral and combat readiness of our gallant forces. This handful of every cowardly criminals are seemingly being allowed everywhere in both urban and the rural north to operate so freely. Nigerians in general and the people of North Nigeria particularly have over the years seen their lives and businesses crawling, ravaged by mounting insecurity, which is characterized by religious insurgencies, banditry, herders, farmers, clashes, and violent kidnappings. The cumulative adverse effects of these societal ills on the relative state of stability, strong social cohesion, and the future economic prosperity of the North have been documented elsewhere to really be labor or seeing. NEF also strongly recommend that given the overwhelming cases of bad elements hibernating and nesting in the existing security system, there is an urgent need for government to, on a contentious base, fish out and administer severe punishment on all those caught red-handed, collaborating with cowardly bandits, and also criminally fostering their many nefarious kidnapping escapades in our peace-loving nation, the statement added. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.